The Alchemist is a classic novel in which a young Spanish shepherd, Santiago, embarks on a journey to find a treasure in the Egyptian pyramids after having a recurring dream about it. Along the way, he meets mentors, falls in love, and most importantly, learns the true importance of who he is and how to improve himself and focus on what really matters in life. The Alchemist, written by Paulo Coelho, was first published in 1987. And has since gone on to sell over 65 million copies, spending 315 weeks on the New York Times bestseller list, and setting the Guinness World Record for the most translated book by a living author. Despite its success, some have criticized it for being more self-help than literature. Lesson 1: Follow your personal legend. The story begins with Santiago, a young Spanish shepherd, having a recurring dream about a child telling him to travel to the Egyptian pyramids to find a treasure. After consulting a gypsy woman and an old man, Melchizedek, Santiago learns that he must follow his personal legend and embarks on his journey. On the way, he encounters obstacles, but is able to overcome them, eventually finding success and fulfillment. It is important to recognize that everyone has a unique personal legend, and must make the decision to pursue it despite the difficulties they may face. Once they make this decision, the universe will conspire to make it happen. Lesson 2: Conquer your fear. Santiago's journey begins in Tangier, where he is amazed by the culture and language he doesn't understand, and ends up being robbed. His fear almost leads him back to Spain, but he remembers Melchizedek's advice and pays attention to the omens all around him. He finds work with a local crystal merchant and, with his help, the merchant takes more risks and becomes rich. Despite the merchant's newfound wealth, he is too afraid to follow his personal legend. Santiago, on the other hand, uses the money to courageously continue his journey. This story teaches us that fear is the biggest thing in the way of living an extraordinary life. Therefore, it is important to recognize that fear is only an illusion and must be conquered if one wants to reach their goals. Lesson 3: Keep getting up. Santiago eventually meets an alchemist who becomes his mentor and teaches him about personal legends. The alchemist then leaves and Santiago continues on his journey, eventually finding himself in Egypt. He begins digging for his treasure only to be beaten and robbed. However, one of the robbers tells him of his own dream, which leads Santiago to the realization that his treasure is not in Egypt, but in Spain. He returns to Spain, finds the treasure and continues to fulfill his personal legend. This story teaches us that even when we fall, we must keep getting up and never give up. If we do, the universe will always conspire to lead us to just where we need to be. The Alchemist is a classic and one of my favorite books. It's deep, thought-provoking, a great story, and shares some of the best principles I know for living a happier and more successful life. I highly recommend it to anyone looking to improve their life, as it contains many lessons that will help them reach their goals and fulfill their dreams. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel.